Am I recording? I am recording now. Hey, listen, young people, old people, middle-aged people, all the American people, my patriots, everybody here. Check this out. Uh, you've been watching the news. There's a lot of people celebrating about what's going on. Hear me. Allow that to happen. That's okay. Let people celebrate for what they feel is a victory. Let them celebrate. I have no problem with that. Celebrate it. We are a republic. America is a republic, not a democracy, but it's a republic. And so our republic. This is the rules of our republic. Okay. Of course, there's some other things going on. There's some things that's still developing, but right now, allow people to do that. That's their right to celebrate. Now, because Facebook cut me off last night because of certain links, they deemed my message that I was saying was. Let me look for the words they were saying. Dangerous. That was one of them, and so it was the connection. So it wasn't my internet connection because I was streaming from my one of my phones. So just so you know, on my camera. So by the way, this is my other beanie that I like. This is my other beanie I like, okay? And we're going to win tomorrow, so it's all good. 5-3, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm projecting that today. So real quick, we got a few minutes here, and I just wanted to say my full message is going to be on my YouTube channel. Okay, so you'll go to my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I'm going to post that message. Okay, because I will fully talk about Daniel 5:5, talk about the writing on the wall, talking about what they stole and how they used the things of God for evil. Okay, or how they used it. I will explain that. It's going to be really, really good. It's not going to be that long. I'm going to just jump in there, get crazy, and do it. Now, just to be clear, I had a lot of messages last night, private messages and text messages to some of my friends, my Christian brothers and sisters, some of my pastor friends that have churches, and they wanted to let me know that I was always invited to come preach in their church. I wasn't talking about you guys. There was other organizations that did not want me to come speak because I also speak not just spiritual, but political. I speak around I speak about, listen, spirit, mind, and the body. I speak about everything, spirit, soul, body. I speak about it all because you can't just speak on one subject. And if you're not, if you are not speaking into all the subjects, you can't get clarity on the spiritual. And so I want to clarify that. And I want to clarify to those, there are some that wanted to make sure I didn't join a cult. Okay. I haven't joined a cult at all. And so that's to some of my followers, some of my sponsors, and say, I just want to make sure you good, man. So that's number two. We're good. Okay. But I get excited when I'm preaching the truth and I'm preaching the word. And see, there are a lot of things that people don't know. There are a lot of things that people don't research, or they only get their research from one. Well, we're in a culture where they get all their research from the internet. So most people don't even have books that's been people have written down with ink. That's truth that they've thrown that out now. So this is our next deal. We don't trust the government. That's why we feel the way we feel. The silent majority do not trust the government. That's why they shall not have more power than we give them. The federal government should be just the smallest power ever. No matter what, we'll always fight against that. We'll always fight against tyranny. We'll always fight against things that's immoral that will affect our country. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. And so as a conservative, as someone that I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I am a conservative. And no, not all Republicans are conservative. So you need to do your research on that as well. The other thing I want to mention in this very short video is that you guys are going to see let me take my Raiders beanie off. You guys are going to see exactly what God is about to do. So listen, let the process go exactly the way it's supposed to go. Okay. It's okay. You don't. People are gonna, throw. They're gonna be saying all kind of stuff. It doesn't really matter because tomorrow we get up we still got to go to work. We got to feed our children. We got to still build our businesses. In my aspect, we business owners, we still got to get out there and make it happen. Okay, shoot, I got 3 different companies I'm working with that I'm building. And listen, it's crazy, but that's what you do if you want generational wealth, is to build your business. If you're working for somebody, you'll never be rich. And so that's the way it is. And some of my entrepreneurs, they know that. People that's building business, they understand. Unless you make it for yourself, you'll always make the $100,000 a year, okay? You'll always make the status quo. So we got to do that. We still live in America. This is our American dream, and we won't allow anything to disrupt that. Now, there are a lot of wins that this country had during this election, okay? We're going to retain the Senate, and we have more seats in the House. So there's no new Green Deal. The socialist agenda is not going to pass through that. We have 7 to 8 seats. It might end up being about 8 to 10 when it's all said and done. And then the Senate races that's going to get overturned because Michigan, John Jones in Michigan, they're going to have to recount that because he really won that. The black brother there in Michigan as a senator. So there's a lot of things that's really good, and I need you guys to focus on the prize. Okay. Now, I don't want to get too much spiritual because last night I got real crazy, and I like that. That's who I am, okay? I'll never change who I am. And I'm going to tell you something before I finish that. Never change who you are. Never change the person that you are. I'm totally comfortable with who I am. I'm totally comfortable with my downfalls. I'm totally comfortable with my success. I'm totally comfortable with things that I have not accomplished and things I have accomplished. You must love yourself, and you must feel great in your own skin, because can't nobody live your life and can't nobody else bless your life. You have to do it for yourself and allow God to show you how to walk through those doors and how to walk through that path for success in every area. That's spiritual, that's mental success, that's family success, that's every success. Okay, allow God to walk you through that. Nobody can give you that. Now, I got a few seconds here, and I just want to say, listen, we have a lot of Nancy Pelosi do not have the votes to become Speaker of the House right now. So I want y'all to know there's some moderate Democrats, they're more independent, but they ran as Democrats, and they are not going to vote her in. And so just so you guys know a scenario as well, the Senate and the House, there's winning there, all winning there. So looks like it's going to be good. So as you guys know, the Senate runs everything. You have to understand that, okay? House of Representatives, the Senate, but the Senate runs everything. The Supreme Court takes care of the laws. So relax. Everybody relax, okay? Yes, Joe Biden and Kamala has a different ideology how this country should be run. And if you talk to even some anti-Trumpers, some people that hate President Trump, but they're black scholars and black leaders in this country that you guys never post because you don't agree with them. Some of you liberals, you don't agree with them, but they have said already, Tariq Nasheed has said already that this is something that he feels the Democrat Party has done something illegal. And see, he's not a Trumper at all. Matter of fact, he don't like Trump at all. He don't like any party. So there's a lot of wins, guys. Let it happen. It's okay. This is our republic. We are a republic. And so let's let it happen. It's okay. Don't be upset. Oh my God, I'm crying. No, we don't do none of that. We still get up and we do our thing. Let the process happen, whatever's going on with the Trump campaign and the lawsuits, let it all happen. Let it go. It's okay. We still will continue to fight. The good thing is the silent majority is silent no more. We have been woken and we will never go back to sleep thanks to this administration, thanks to someone that's not a politician that came in and wrecked the parties. And let me say this, the Republican Party is the weakest party. They are the Democrat Party. I want you to hear me. They are the Democrat Party. They are absolutely evil. They're absolutely corrupt as well. So hear me. It's just an American thing. We need to make sure we hold the lines. Mr. Christian, Mrs. Christian, you need to hold the lines, okay? We continue to pray, we continue to read our scripture, we continue to do exactly what we're supposed to do, and we fight evil when we see it, when it rear its ugly head. We're gonna fight that. And now, even more than ever, we're united. And we're ready to see something. Matter of fact, I got to get out of here. But the ministry that I'm joining in Africa, in Kenya, in Nairobi, Uganda, Nawe, Africa. What's going on is they're also praying for this country. You know why? They even see it there that something is terribly wrong, and terribly wrong with those people that's going to come into office. Possibly. We don't know the exact deal. But if it's all said and done, you have other countries praying for America against what has happened. So I want you guys to understand, it's not just us. It's not just conservative. It's not just Christians. It's not just the people that they're calling conspiracy theories and stuff like that. It's not just people like that. It's exactly what people see it as, okay? And we will see, and we will determine what we like and what we don't like. That's what's good about being in a republic, okay? We still is in America, and we're not going to allow socialism. We're not going to allow these different things to take over. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. We're not going to allow it to. Even if some wanted to, it doesn't matter, okay? So remember, I told you guys before, it's important that you vote in your local races, all the local government, okay, the senators, okay, the House representatives, and we're talking about all those things determines, okay, Supreme Court justices, which the president has done a really, really great job doing that. And so just remember, it's America. We okay. Everybody's all right. Keep praying. Keep doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm gonna give you a prophecy right now. Joe Biden